is cold. Hey guys, what's up? This is CarbonDuck, and today I just want to say, one, I woke up very, very early than usual, even though it looks like it's really bright outside. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing Thanksgiving, or had an amazing Thanksgiving. How do yours work again? I don't even know. I'm tired as hell. I'm trying to just like force the energy out of me right now because I just want to make this video out real quick. And I didn't want to make it seem like, you know, it's another absence or such. I mean, so I just want to say happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you stuffed your face in. Personally, me, I didn't do anything this Thanksgiving, which was actually, actually I did. I just sat home and ate dinner like normally. But what's it called? While I was like, you know, sitting down and like, you know, thinking and stuff, I guess like during Thanksgiving, I was obviously thinking about the stuff I was thankful for. I mean, I gave it a shot and I was just like, I'll do it later. And then the next few hours later, like around midnight, I was like, all right, what am I thankful for? I just sat here actually thinking, like, you know, while I'm like looking through YouTube, and I was like thinking, what am I thankful for? Well, that's most likely the obvious question, which I'm, you know, most of these generic YouTube videos, it's obviously I'm thankful for the fans and my family and such, but I am. I mean, there's not really much else to be thankful for. I mean, for my family, they deal with my shit. My friends, same thing, they deal with my shit, and there's no other way you can't be thankful for that. I mean, I'm literally, but they're honestly the greatest things that I can ever ask for, especially my friends who Mitch, David, Savon, all the people that even like that bother talking to me, they're like the main, I guess, part of the reason why I'm still motivated to keep doing what I'm doing, not just YouTube wise, just in life, really pretty much. But like mostly, of course, you guys as well have a part in this, because, you know, I mean, if you guys don't know already, Minecraft is looked upon down as a kids game. It's something that really I've been made fun of as playing, even from Mitch, who used to play Minecraft, and then I talk crap about maybe Assassin's Creed, and then he gets triggered about it later on. But Mitch is just thinking through a good friend and an asshole. I'm joking. He's probably gonna message me later, but pretty much like you guys have given me as well that motivation to keep doing Minecraft videos. I mean, the only reason why I do them in the first place, which I'm gonna go in depth with right now, is one, I find it fun. That's just me. I find Minecraft fun, you know, with the mods, you know, the servers and such. I just find Minecraft fun to me. That's just how it is. I mean, if many people ask why I still do it, and many people want Minecraft to die out, that's fine. I mean, I'm gonna keep playing it as long as people are entertained by it, no matter the majority number of subs I have or the difference in shit. I don't fucking care. I'm still gonna play it because it's fun. Fuck you. The second reason is because, you know, it's because I get those comments every day, like, why do you still play Minecraft and such? And then I get the comments from you guys, from my Discord server, which you can go check out in the description. My Discord server, on Twitter, on my YouTube channel, in my comment section. Like, you guys give me all these ideas for mods, and you pretty much, it's the fact that you guys take your time out of your day, which is, I say a lot, which, yeah, you do take the time of your day to watch my videos, and that alone is a lot of time. I mean, these videos are like, what, 20 minutes, 19, 15, 30. Either way, thank you guys so much for sticking with me this long, for those who've been devoted and all that such, and watching my amazing adventures being CarbonDuck. Now, with that being said, happy Thanksgiving and such. But I want to talk about a certain mod for all those people out there that have been, you know, wondering about this mod, and because a lot of questions have been thrown around about this, and I pretty much want to get through. I kind of want to like get through this real quick because a lot of people want to know what the hell's going on. So, ChronoCraft. Everybody wants to know about ChronoCraft because ChronoCraft is a very popular thing now on this channel. At least it will be soon, because if you guys do not know what ChronoCraft is, I will leave an annotation right here for the video. If annotations don't exist, I'll leave a link to it somewhere. All right, YouTube, why? A lot of you guys did put in a lot of ideas into that one video, and I want to talk about like a few things I wish to see in that video. Think of this as like a thankful way for ChronoCraft being created. Creators of ChronoCraft. A worshipping video. I don't know what this is still. So JP Master BR said, please make this in the mod configs for changing default perspectives. That would actually be pretty cool. Wow. The GUI things like the inventory, health bar, PvP, hit stun, and hot bar for those who want to customize it or remove it. Mod compatibility, add movement skills. About PvP skills, you could like use enhance and train. I don't mean your weapon, but gain abilities from learning abilities. Holy shit, this guy like literally thought of everything I was gonna say in this video, but alright, there you go. JP, I'm gonna probably use this throughout the whole video, but pretty much you thought of everything I wanted to see in this mod. So let me just go right out, let me finish this up real quick. Getting the 5 skills, you could make a ritual boss fight. That's also what I was gonna talk about. When you become a master, you unlock all the okay, so pretty much he thought of everything I thought of. That's amazing. But he thought of it first. But then I thought of it. Holy fuck! This could be useful for SAO RP. Yeah, actually, it could be the new SAO. That's another thing. They should add sword clashes. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. There's still. So the one thing I was looking forward to, I'm gonna try to keep this video quick. The one thing I wanted to see in ChronoCraft, because since ChronoCraft is most likely going to be the best mod this year if it comes out this year, so ChronoCraft is definitely going to be one of the best mods, because not just because of its combat, but because it is probably going in depth with the whole MMO thing. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of MMO mods out there, like I was about to say Hexit, but that's a mod pack. If anything, if you guys remember the server Windcraft, which was around back then, I don't even know if it's around now. If it is, then I might play it in a video as such. But the cosmetic stuff, what I'd like to see is, which will tie into the next category I'm going to be talking about because I want to get it over with, is references from other games, or it's like from other series or genres. So I pitched the idea to Kurt. Can you add in like Dragon Ball Z aura as a cosmetic? So like when you walk into town, you can see your body flamed on and stuff while you're walking so epically, and people think you're Super Saiyan or Ultra Instinct. I don't know, whatever you want. That would be an awesome cosmetic to add. So yeah, cosmetics such as like hats, clothes, and such. I'm pretty sure they will add that since it is a time traveling MMO, or MMO in general. Another thing I will say for references, what I mean by that, as the categories on, where is it? Somewhere there. But references meaning obviously from, like I said before, from other games and such. I would love to see Devil May Cry combat in ChronoCraft. Like, can you imagine this? What do you do? But like stuff like that, that is just, I love to see combat references, and that also ties in with techniques and such, sword styles and such that I will talk about later on. But yeah, that's something that I would like to see in ChronoCraft, like references from games, like maybe not just Devil May Cry, but Final Fantasy 15. You know, that has like amazing combat, or what other hack and slash, or any, just pretty much if you played Absolver, it had, I would like to see other techniques and such. But Absolver also had techniques from other like martial arts stuff, since that was a martial arts based game, like movies and such. So I would love to see references from other stuff in the game, especially items like Cloud's Buster Sword and such. So the one thing I was actually excited to talk about for this mod particularly is classes on classes, which is a category that I made by myself, and I know how redundant it sounds. But classes on classes, pretty much, what I mean by that is basically you got your swordsman, you got your mage, you got your lance dude, you got actually maybe lance dude, that's a weapon. You got a brawler, fist on fist. You got an archer, a bowman, whatever. Pretty much anything that you would find in an MMO. I mean, considering it's a time travel MMO, I'm pretty sure they can think of a lot of classes they can add, since it's time travel. You got the past, present, and future. So pretty much what I mean by class on class, like let's say you are a swordsman, you know, and normally in every MMO I've played so far, if you are a swordsman, you know, you got the basic sword and shield as you saw from the ChronoCraft video. So why not have a swordsman that has, which I don't actually know if this would, see, when I say class on class, I don't know if this would be like, you know, a preset they can add on the class system, or maybe styles and techniques they might add in the future if they were to do this. So I don't really know what they consider it as, but let's just, I think style, or I think a technique, maybe style, maybe the type of sword style would be more appropriate than just being a specific class preset. Or I don't fucking know. I'm not smart with this stuff, but pretty much what I'd like to see them add is like you know, if you're a swordsman, you don't have to just go with the basic sword and shield. You can either be a dual wielding sword wielding asshole who whips his ego around like, hey, I could wield 2 swords, look at me go. Or you can have a guy that has 1 sword, or just have a guy that has 1 sword with a big ass sword like Cloud, and in the price of that, you would lose speed, but you have a lot of, you know, power at the end of when you swing the. It's a big sword. Like, your weapon literally depends on your life. Like, you actually have to take into, like, you actually have to take into consideration what weapon you're using. Like, if you're using a big sword, you can't get pissed at the fact that the guy is dodging you 24/7. It's a big freaking sword, which obviously they would add in upgrades and such in the game, which I'd like to see. I mean, I'm saying in game because ChronoCraft may as well be its own game at this point. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is actually what was mentioned before, which is mod compatibility. This is something they don't have to do, but this is something that'd be nice to see. I mean, I'd love to see other mods somewhat work with this. Like, if Dragon Block C were to get a 1.12 update and you played it with this mod, I'd like to see that actually go down. Like, if they had, like, let's say a deflect skill in ChronoCraft, and you can see, like, you know, somehow the code, like, doesn't even know what the key blast is. And I'm going in depth with this this whole thing, so sorry if I sound weird. But let's say you could use the sword to deflect the key blast, or you can literally be an actual future Trunks. I don't know, but just stuff like that would be cool to see, mod compatibility wise. Another thing I would like to see is about the bosses. Which I think we're a little bit past due this video, but if you guys want to see a part 2 of me just talking about ChronoCraft or any other mod in general, what I'd like to see, I think the one thing when it comes to bosses is I want to see some godlike ones. Like, if you guys have heard the Witherstorm mod, which yes, I have been reading your mods, people, and I do come across a few other ones, but I have been reading them. I have been taking into consideration. I even have some recorded, which I'm ready to, you know, post and go already. But so that answers that question for anyone who had any questions to that. But pretty much, like, if you've seen the Witherstorm boss or any big freaking boss, I would like to see some godlike boss. Like, bosses like, what's that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card I had? The Lava Golem. If there was a boss like that and it's huge as hell, and that you have to fight that would be something that would literally make me shit my pants, because I don't know how to fight. You need to have a boss that makes it look like there's no weakness to it at all. That would give you the sign of no hope, like some Dark Souls looking dude. That would pretty much scare anyone. Any boss from Dark Souls would scare anyone. I mean, I haven't played Dark Souls personally, but I've heard people that played it, seen people play it, and it's honestly terrifying. So something like that. Bosses that are just outrageous and dynamic and would give players, I guess, a memorable experience, I guess, in the best way I can describe it. But that is all for the time I have for this vlog. I took up much time talking about ChronoCraft, more than I did that Thanksgiving. But I just want to say happy Thanksgiving, and if you guys want me to continue some, you know, what I would like to see in a mod and such like that video, I don't know, I'll call it something. But let me know in the comments down below. Let me know some ideas you would like to see in ChronoCraft that I haven't mentioned myself. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe as always. Happy Thanksgiving, of course. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!